Robots have always been attractive to people, and maybe it's because they're like kind of like other entities or beings. My whole life is built around loving robots. Like I make mine out of like green plastic. I try to have an interesting thing. This one happens to have a saw blade on so that it can like cut an apple in half if you're using it like an arm extension. My squirt gun robot has a squirt gun, and like people can't resist like going around squirting each other. And the idea is like in a fun way, in a natural way, to change people's behavior, to just give them like a real positive experience about technology.
Excuse me, pardon me, I need to get through here.
So what we're showing here is some of our mobile robots. We're using mobile platforms to deliver products in hospitals and in factories, in food environments, anywhere where something needs to be moved from one point to another. We have these robots where we can do an autonomous navigation. So as an example, one of the systems that we're using is for hospitals, where we're delivering samples from a patient's room to a testing lab. And so there's a process where you have to collect a sample and deliver it maybe across the entire hospital. Multiple floors may be involved, but you have to just sort of walk from one point to another and drop something off. And so people can get distracted, or they it's not necessarily an efficient process. So what we'll do is we can now log all of that. We can keep track of the fact that every batch was tested. We know exactly when it was tested. We know exactly who it tested it. So we can really add some traceability to these type of processes.
The robot we're displaying here today is called electro-adhesive wall climbing robot, and as the name suggests, it sticks to a wall, pretty much any wall, and it uses static electricity to do that. So we're currently applying this for inspection of buildings, bridges, concrete structures, things like that. Not only for looking at cracks on the wall, but looking inside the wall, using ultrasound sensors to see, for example, what state the steel reinforcement in a concrete wall is. And beyond that, we're starting to think about an elevator kind of thing for human climbing. You could just stand on it and it would drag you up the wall.
My name is Camp Peavy. I've been building robots as a hobby for over 25 years, and these are some of my creations. I'm interested in it just because I like things that move around and interact with their environment. I'm an advocate of a humanoid form factor because the robots will be using our tools, and everybody knows how to interrelate with another person, so you would interrelate with the robot in the same way. But it's dawned on me lately that another reason to have humanoid formed robots is for that primal need to boss somebody around. Everybody wants to boss somebody around, so why not be a machine?
What the robot does, at very clear and distinct times, it sweeps the laser up and down, and it acquires what we call a collision map.